Good morning, everybody. Well, at least it's still morning on the West Coast. I'm going to wait for a few minutes or, whatever. It is Friday, the 20th, which is also, I hate to say it, but Inauguration Day. We have our new president coming in, being sworn in and all that. I know, like 90% of you out there are not happy. I know I have my, reservations and stuff about this. So, but it's a big day for our country. Yeah, it's, definitely going to be one of those days where we're just like, but yeah, so yay, Inauguration Day. But anyway, so today I'm actually going to be putting on foundation and that sort of stuff I didn't do yesterday. So I was going to kind of go through that and explain it for those of you that would like to have it explained. Anyway, I don't have a ton of unique products. I got to try the foundation, which I'm ordering, but, it's not here yet. So some of the makeup I will be using today isn't unique, but I'm going to be using mostly unique products, so we'll just kind of go from there and see what happens. Anyway, the first step is to make sure your face is clean. So these wonderful shine cleansing cloths that I have been talking about, these things right here, amazing because they absorb all the, they get all the oil, any leftover makeup, anything. So we're just going to quickly run this over our faces. Hopefully the kids are on their best behavior today. Oh, and if you didn't notice, I did my eyebrows. I realized yesterday that they were a little crazy looking, a little bushman looking. So, yep. So we're all cleansed. Now I'm going to put on this primer. It's a primer I actually haven't used. I got it in my Ipsy bag, I think last month, and I still haven't tried it, so let's try it. It says to put a thin layer all over your face after cleansing, so that's part of the reason why we cleansed. This stuff is like, it looks dark when you take it out of the little packet, or when you squeeze it out, it's like, it comes out black. And this is the type that I'm using. It's by Make. And it's called Moonlight Primer. So I'm getting the thin layer all over my face, because primer is key to getting the flawless skin look that you're wanting. It just is like, when you're painting, you want to prime the wall before you paint. So the same with your face. You want to prime your face before you put on foundation. I know, it's a lot of work, but it ends up being worth it because you get the look that you're wanting. Now, this is just Maybelline Fit Me foundation. It's one of my favorite foundations. Aside from Unique, the Unique foundation is great because it dries into a powder finish. So it goes on wet, but then it dries to where it feels very light and airy, like you just put powder on your face, which I love because I don't like my face feeling really suffocated. I like my face to feel like I'm not wearing any makeup, so now I'm just putting this on. I do not have a sponge. I ran out of sponges, so we're just kind of... and I'm saying we're, like there's a bunch of us. Well, you never know, maybe there is. Anyway, I'm putting it all over. I found that if I do foundation on my eye, it helps keep the makeup from doing the running and the melting that it usually does in that area. And it helps just make a nice, clean surface to do your stuff. I'm using my hand as my, like, as my, palette because, again, I don't have a sponge, so I kind of need to use something. And of course, you know, I realized I didn't have any sponges right before I sit down to make the video, so, oh well. We can make do with what we have, which is the whole point of learning about makeup, is you learn tricks and techniques and other little things that are very helpful down the road. Okay, so almost done with the foundation. Just getting it underneath. That's a really big one that I notice a lot of women don't do, is go underneath. The whole point of going underneath and onto your neck is so your face and your neck all blend together. They, you know, look like one solid piece instead of, you know, your face is dark and your neck is not. So this is just making a nice consistent surface. I swear, I can never talk, so this is probably going to be a thing. So I'm going to use this wipe to wipe off any excess on my hands. That's the great thing about having this cleansing cloth, is look at all the makeup it gets. It just gets everything. That's everything on my hands. So, now that the foundation is all done, I'm going to move on to lips. Now, this is a Moodstruck Lip Exfoliator by Unique. Most lip exfoliators I've seen are just like a little bit that you scoop out and then you kind of massage on your lips. Well, this one is a pencil or crayon, whatever you want to call it. And you just apply it, and then after you apply it, you massage it. And it's really cool. And the whole point of a lip exfoliator, before you put on any kind of anything on your lips, you want to make sure you don't have any dead skin that's going to make your lips look messy or chapped. And this is another thing I've learned in actually the last month, is that lip exfoliation is big. So you just gently do little circles on your lips till it feels like you have a smooth surface. Then you take like a little wet wipe or cleansing cloth and just wipe anything off. And then you're good to do the lip colors. Now, this is the Unique Moodstruck Precision Pencil. It is in Peachy, which is a nice little pink color. And so I'm going to outline my lips in this. And then I'm going to use a nice red color that I got from, who is this? Tease Cosmetics. So Okay, I got my lips all outlined. Now, to put on this wonderful red color. Look at that. I love this color. It is a wonderful color. And I know it's not unique, but I kind of sort of have to use what I have until I can get my unique in. So, here we go. There's our nice red lip. Now, since it's Friday, that's the reason why I'm doing a red lip, because it's a very bold look whenever you do red lips. So, you want to do it for special occasions, unless you're like me and you like it all the time. I will use red lips any day of the week. But today, since it's Friday. So, anyway, this little beauty mark on my lip, I'm going to color in. Because after I put on foundation, it's really not visible. And I like it, because it's my unique mark. There we go. I have it colored. I have another little one right here that I color in too. There we go. That's colored. Now, eyes. So, I am going to use the palette that I got, the eyeshadow palette that I got in my unique bag, that my presenter's bag. So the presenter's bag is really awesome because you get like almost $300 worth of product for only $100. Yeah. And wow, like wow. Like the night cream alone was like $50. And yeah. Anyway, so let's see what colors we have. Let's see. Let's do... Okay, so we're gonna... I'm showing you here. We're gonna do this one, which is called Triumphant. And then I believe I will use this one over here, which is Tender. And I will also use this one, which is Honest. So Triumphant, Honest, and Tender. Sounds good. Sounds good. So, oh no, of course I didn't. I have to look for a brush again. Because I thought I grabbed everything, but I didn't. Okay, I got my little brush. And I am knocking stuff over again, like my camera. And now...
Mom?
Yes?
I accidentally turned this off.
Okay, we're going to have to take a little break so I can put in the password on the tablet for my son.
5-year-old.
Oh yeah, you like being referred to as the 5-year-old. So the 5-year-old needs a password done. Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Okay. So, first is Triumphant. I'm going to do it all over my eye. This is like a dark blue, like a really dark blue. I love it. I'm definitely going to have a dark eye look today. No, when we finish, it's going to look awesome. Because, yeah. So, dark blue on my eye. All over. There's I1. Now let's do I2. Wouldn't it be crazy if we had like 6 eyes we had to do? I wouldn't do my makeup ever then if that were the case. So, since it's Friday, I hope everybody's having an awesome, or is going to have an awesome weekend, has plans or whatever. Since we usually fly by the seat of our pants, we don't have any plans as of yet, so. But who knows? Maybe tomorrow we'll have plans, maybe we won't. Although I do need to attack the mountain of laundry I have, which I'm sure all of you moms can agree you have a mountain of laundry somewhere too. Either it's a mountain of washed clothes or that need to be folded and put away, or a mountain of clothes that need to be washed, then dried, then folded, then put away. But we all have a mountain somewhere. Unless you're one of those moms that is really on the ball, then, you know. Which, if you are one of those moms that's really on the ball, because I try to be, and, no. So, okay, now we are going to take the, I'm making sure my brush is clean so I don't get any residue from other eyeshadows on it. So now we are going to take our Honest and do it in the crease. Okay. There's that. And now we're going to get the tender. And the tender is only going to go in the corners. Now, whenever you do dark colors, it's good to do your the inner eye lighter so it makes your eyes stick out more. So, like, for those of you that are like me, that like to have your eyes kind of like the focal point of your face, then, yeah. A little bit more. Oh, my old friend Cindy's watching. Hey, Cindy. I haven't seen you in like 20 years, it seems like. Okay, so now that the eyes are done, we've got our little look. We can do the final. Oh, wait, no, not the final. I'll go ahead and do my eyebrows before we do the mascara, because that's the thing that takes a little bit of time since it's the fiber lashes. So I actually have my brow pencil today because yesterday I couldn't find it. This is the one that I like to use, and I've had it since like high school. So, but I never used it in high school. I just had it. So it's funny how you like have things that you never use, but you have them. Or I think that's a woman's life, is we have like a million things that we don't use. Now, all I do with my brows is I just try to make them look like they are full. In high school, that's probably the reason why I didn't need to use it, is because I had huge full brows. And I noticed since I turned 25, I've been getting more gray hairs, and I've been thinning out in my eyebrows a lot more, which is weird, but okay. And another thing is, like, I have adult acne, which I know you can't see it now because I've actually had a pretty clear face the past couple of days. But, like, oh my gosh, it's crazy the stuff that us women have to deal with. I should have been a man. No, I enjoy my makeup a little too much, so. Well, men can enjoy makeup too, I guess. No, not I guess. They can. Okay, so we're doing the first part, which is the mascara gel stuff that holds the fibers to your lashes. And I like to do one eye at a time to make sure nothing dries completely. Again, don't know how quickly it dries, but I just would rather do one eye at a time than have to deal with any issues. I should have brushed out my eyes, or my lashes, but I didn't. So we'll see how it looks after I do this, and if need be, we'll brush them. And I kind of blinked into that, so I got a little bit of fiber on my eyes. Okay, so I think I got enough. Uh-oh. There we go. So, eye 1 is complete. I don't know if you can see it really well, but... So, mascara and fibers on this eye. Nothing yet on this eye. It's dramatic, I know. Like, I don't even have to use eyeliner with this stuff. It's serious. And, I'm going to do my bottom lashes a little, because they look a little naked. I'm not going to do fibers on them, because I think that would be a little insane. Ah, no. That's the only reason why I hate doing my bottom lashes, is I always get some on my skin underneath my eye. But you can notice a difference when you do the under lashes. So... if you're wanting a dramatic eye look, definitely do your under lashes. And another thing you could do to like keep it from, which I'll try or try to show you, is like taking a piece of paper and putting it under. So when you're doing it, you do it on the paper and not your skin. So we'll do that in just a second. Now, I'm no expert, and I'm still learning all this stuff, and, but I'm really hoping that I get to help educate other girls and women that I know, and maybe even give some new insight to certain things to people who don't know, because I know there are a lot of women out there that know a lot more about makeup than I do, and then there's ones that have no idea about makeup, and those are the ones that I'm really wanting to get, or not get, but, you know, like, reach out to and help. Because makeup shouldn't be to make you look better for other people. It should always be about making yourself feel and look better. You know, because if you feel good about yourself, then it's going to show. And if putting on a little bit of red lipstick and mascara makes you feel good, do it. Because I'm all for whatever makes you feel good. And, yeah. And plus, you know, confidence is sexy. And if you're confident in your own skin, then you're majorly sexy. Okay, so fibers again, fibers. Okay, there's the extra on the back of my hand, because that does help. Oh, I have hair in my face. My hair is actually kind of not all that great today, so I put it in a bun, because it's going to stay there. Well, the truth is, I need to wash my hair, and I like to take showers and everything before I go to bed or right when I wake up. And since I didn't do it right when I woke up, it's going to be before bed. Like most girls or women, whatever, I like to wash my hair every 3 to 4 days, because if I wash it too much, then it gets really dry and I'm scratching my head, like, badly. And then also, since I have really curly hair, I need to keep my natural moisture in. So washing it takes your natural moisture and natural oils out. So there's another thing that you might have not known. Okay, there we go with our other side. Now I'm going to do this for you ladies. That okay, that was a little bit hard. Just because this is a business card and it doesn't really... But it's easy enough to just do your underlashes and then take in something and go underneath. Like my handy dandy... Oh my gosh, can you tell I watch way too much kids television? Because I'm saying handy dandy. But, you just take like a Q-tip or something that you can get underneath, and there you go. So now we have our nice red lip, our eyes and eyebrows. Yay! We did it! And guess what? My kids barely interrupted. Thank God. Anyway, I'm going to try to make some videos over the weekend, but it may be a little bit harder since the husband will be home, and he likes to interrupt my videos a lot more than the kids. So, anyway, I hope everybody has a good Friday and a good weekend, and I'll see everybody on the next video. Okay, love you guys. Mwah. And see ya on the flip side.